Shantae and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 3-in-1 get ready with me using all drugstore products. I'll show you guys how to slay for Valentine's Day. Alright guys, jumping right into the video. This is going to be a 3-in-1 get ready with me. I want to start off with hair. I know usually when people do this portion, they kind of show them installing their wigs or curling their hair. I thought it'd be really nice to show you guys how I actually style my knotless braids. I got these done about 3 weeks ago. They're pretty long, almost to my waist. They are very easy to manage. I actually just washed them and I'll show you guys what I use. This is the Master Cleanse by Taraji P. Henson. You can get it at Target. It's a targeted scalp wash to cleanse, freshen, and balance, and it's for all hair types. And I really love like the nozzle that it has. It's really easy to kind of get in between your braids and with your parts. So I just washed those out and now I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. I'm also going to be using this First Touchdown Edge Tamer. This is my first time using it. My best friend actually recommended it, so I kind of want to see what it's hitting for real. Y'all know the beauty supply store be trying it with these packaging. Like, I can never get it open. Okay. It smells good. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my good old edge brush. Alright, guys. So, for starters, you're going to need to separate your hair. So, I have one section in the front and I have one section in the back that I've kind of put out of the way. We're going to be doing like a kind of halo styled crown braid, and I want it going to one side, so I'm going to flip it to the opposite side. I'm going to take a section of the hair, and I cannot cornrow that well, but we're going to do what it do. Take this and just a few strands in my hand, just start off braiding it as usual, and then start picking some of the additional braids up and braid, pick some up, braid down, pick some more up, braid down, and I'm gonna pick up these last two and braid all the way down. Things that I didn't use, let's just throw them to the back. I'm then going to release the rest of the hair and use that hair tie to secure the bottom, just so that the braid does not come undone. So this is what we have here, and then essentially I'm going to bring it all over to one side. I'm gonna wear it like this. I think this is cute, you know, once I put my hoops on and stuff like that. I feel like this will be really cute. Now, as you guys can see, these edges are a little crunchy. We're gonna take care of that. So I'm going to take the edge tamer and my edge brush and kind of figure out which way I want it to go. I think essentially I want this to go this way and then these to go that way. So, and I have nails, so I'm gonna take the like end part of the brush and use that to actually get some of the product and then apply it. So smooth that. Then again, like I said, I want this to go this way, so I'm going to brush this forward and then apply the product and then kind of swoop it and then using my hand to lay it down as I'm essentially swooping, and I just keep doing that until it looks the way that I want it to look. That looks pretty good. And then I want this little piece to go that way. Okay, that one did good. And I like to kind of connect it. Ooh, no. To connect it up like that. think they did very good, and they're already kind of stiff. So this touchdown might be the new wave. I'll let you guys know. I have some wrapping strips that I'm going to put up here to let them dry down while we do our makeup. I'm just gonna tie that, not too tight because we ain't trying to get no headache, but tight enough to get these edges together. Okay. And of course, like I said, this is just in the back, out of our way. I'm going to run and wash my hands because, you know, we got product. We've been touching our hair. I don't want to touch my face because, you know, that causes breakouts. So I'll be right, guys. Now that my hands are clean, we're going to go ahead and get started with our makeup. I picked up a lot of different products from Ulta. The first one being this ColourPop Illy, which stands for I Love You Lippy Bundle. It's like this purple packaging, and it comes with a lippy balm and a lip scrub. So I'm going to start with that first. Go ahead and moisturize these lips so they are not crusty on camera. So this is essentially the lippy scrub. It smells really good. I'm not going to, of course, use this. I'll use this when I do my skincare routine a little bit later tonight. And then it comes with the lippy balm. And, of course, it's in like this cute little pink tube. Go ahead and apply that. Okay, it provides a little bit of shine. It smells good. It kind of reminds me of like the Carmex texture, so that's always cool. It's called By the Bushel, and that's the name of both of them. So that's the first thing that I picked up. To prime, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. This is the matte primer. This is the newest one that they just released. I have the poreless one, and I really enjoyed that. And you guys know that I am president of the Oily Girls committee, so I had to try the matte one. And like I said, I have nails, so I'm going to use like this little flat e.l.f. foundation brush to apply this all over my face. We're going to start with foundation. I'm going to be using the Fit Me. This is the matte one by Maybelline. If you guys are OG of the channel, you guys know that I used to use this all the time. I actually had to get a different color this time. I got 340 in cappuccino, and I think usually I use 355. I'm going to keep this nice and kind of natural, but we still trying to be beat because this is Valentine's Day. Like, somebody's son finna take us out. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M439 buffer brush to blend this in. Oh, that looks good. This worked. I was a little worried that it wouldn't match, but it looks good. And I like to bring it all the way down to my neck to make sure that everything is seamless and we're not walking around looking like we have a mask on. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. sponge. This is bomb. It's like $5 and I have like 3 of these to make sure that the foundation is blended. Okay. Now we're going to move on to concealer, and I picked up this. Y'all, this is not sponsored by e.l.f. It just seems like e.l.f. has a lot of bomb products out right now, and you guys know they're super affordable. But this is their hydrating camo concealer in deep chestnut. And I actually got this off the recommendation of Andrea Renee here on YouTube. If you're not following her, you need to be, because she is funny and she always does like really nice high-end as well as affordable products to use. So we're going to try her out. This is the applicator. It's like the bigger doe foot applicator that everybody has been kind of putting on their products. So we're gonna put, ooh, she is golden. Golden Girls, like, where's Blanche, baby? And so we're gonna do like the usual parts that I highlight. So under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, on my, I don't know what this part is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. above my mouth. We're gonna go, and then a little bit on my chin. Yeah, I've been liking to let my concealer dry down a little bit, just because I like for my under eyes to be really full coverage. So I'm gonna kind of let this sit down a little bit, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the concealer. It says it's camouflage these peaky spots and under eye circles with high coverage, hydrating, and long wear. You want to put it to your desired areas, pat out gently with your finger or a sponge for a smooth blend. So, and this, like, they have a lot of shades. I think it's like 12, 13. That's pretty good for drugstore. So I'm going to go in and blend this out with my, again, that sponge, and it's damp. That was easy. Like, I see that, like, 2 pats. Okay. Y'all, this blends out so easy. Like, it's crazy. And then I like to not bring up my forehead concealer too high. So I just like to bring it up a little bit above my eyebrows. But so far it's blending out like easy. Like, okay, elf. Now I'm going to blend out my under eyes, and y'all know that this is a true test. And I like to move my nose over to one side to make sure that that product does not build up in this crease area. And again, I like to just keep my concealer right here to where my eyebrow ends. I don't really like to extend it too much further than that. Now I want to go in with just a little bit more on the sides of my nose. A little bit here. You want to make sure that you are blending it out evenly, because how you apply it is how it is going to dry. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. This is in 30 medium deep. I've been hearing a lot about this, and I think that Jackie used this in her affordable video, and you know what Jackie says goes, so I had to try it out. The Morphe M432 brush. This is what it looks like. And just take a little bit of that concealer and highlight the bridge of my nose. And I like to use this brush because I want to be a little bit more precise when I do that. I'm also going to take a mirror so I can really see where I'm putting it. So just like that. And then I want to take, this is a Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush. And I'm going to just blend that out. Really taking my time so that I can control where the product is going. And then I'm going to kind of pinch the side of my sponge, dip it into the powder, of course just enough that access, and then place this powder where I placed the concealer. And then again, just taking that brush and wiping off the excess. Give some warmth back into it. Again, if you are OG of the channel, you guys know that I used to love the Maybelline Superstay foundation stick. This is in the shade 360 Mocha. And I'm going to use this to warm up my cheeks. So I put a little here, just a little bit on my jawline, and then I want to bring a little on my forehead. To put very little on the sides of my nose to go ahead and get that snatched. Okay. So that is everything so far. Foundation, highlight, and contour. I feel like it looks really good. Now to set my contour, I'm debating on using, this is the Morphe bronzer in Phenom. This is what it looks like. Or taking it back to the CoverGirl Queen in Ebony. If you've been on YouTube or watching YouTube for a minute, you know that this used to be a cult favorite. Like everybody named Mama, Daddy, Sister, Grandma had this bronzer. So let's see. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I think I want to go in with the Phenom just because it's a little bit lighter. And again, we want this to be soft glam. So I'm going to take that same brush that I used to blend out the cream to set it. Go-to is just our powder brush. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. And I like to concentrate some up here too, like I said, to really marry in these colors. Okay, it's looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, so just so we're not looking extremely powdery, I'm going to take the Morphe. This is their Continuous Setting Mist. I really like this. Like I said, you can get this at Ulta. They were running a sale where it was like 2 for $22 and it's originally $16, so it's a really good deal. This is not an actual like spray that you use to keep yourself matte. This is what you use to get rid of that powdery look. So just for a little clarification, because I know sometimes people get a little confused. Alright, moving on to our brows. I picked up this Morphe eyebrow pencil and it is in the shade Chocolate Mousse. Of course, that has the spoolie on one side, pencil on the other, and we're going to get these brows together. I've been liking my eyebrows kind of thick here lately, so I've been letting them grow out. So we're going to take our spoolie, and it's pretty stiff, which is good, to kind of really push those eyebrows upward so that we can draw them in. So I like to start at the bottom, and literally, guys, I just follow my natural eye shape, well, eyebrow shape. Again, taking pushing them upward and filling them in. Then I'm going to take that same e.l.f. concealer with the flat Morphe M432 brush and clean them up. Typically, I would take that that concealer and bring it all the way down to prep for my eyeshadow. But today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Again, e.l.f. is really just coming out with some really nice products. And this kind of puts me in the mind of the MAC Paint Pot. And this is in the color Cream. And I'm going to take a new brush that I picked up, the Morphe M173. And just use that to deposit this all over my lid. Might need to pick up a little bit more. I don't see nothing. Okay. There we go. Okay. So taking that and just depositing it all over my lid and crease. Picked up the new ColourPop Nude Mood palette. I thought it was perfect for this soft glam look that we want to do today. These are the actual colors. They are very, very pretty. I'm excited to play around with them. I'm going to go in with the shade All Natural, which is right here. And I'm going to take a Morphe M518 brush to just put that in my crease. So let's get some color. Tap that off. Again, that palette does not have a mirror, so I'm going to have to go back and forth. And let's put it in this crease. And with the Morphe M506, which is a really small fluffy brush, and I want to go in with the color Moody, which is a darker brown, to really deepen up that crease. And again, with this, I'm not bringing it all the way over. I want to bring this color in about 3/4 of the way, just so my inner corner isn't dark. For the lid color, I think I want to go back in with that primer and just not necessarily cut my crease, but just because I want this lighter color to really show up. I'm just gonna go in and put this, no specific rhyme or reason, just kind of putting it up there. Bare to Wear, which you can see is really, really light, so I wanted it to show up. Take the shade Mugged Off, which is right here. It has a little bit of glitter reflex in it, and I just want to put that on this outer portion right here to kind of marry those two colors together. Now I'm going to take a clean M43 brush and just blend all of this out. I picked up this Essence What the Fake mascara that has volumizing fibers in it. I'll show you guys the actual wand. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to put on these two and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I took this e.l.f. It's like their nude liner and lined my waterline, and then I just did my lashes with that new mascara, and I really, really like it. You can actually see the fiber, so that's really good. Now I'm going to move on to cheeks. I picked up this NYX. It's their Sweet Cheeks blush in the color Bang Bang. Okay, and that's what it looks like. So we're just going to take just this regular brush. And I've been told that this one is like really, really pigmented. So I'm going to go in with a very light hand. I'm very light because I'm not the biggest blush person. provide a little bit of rosiness to the cheeks. Going with this Wet and Wild highlighting powder, and this is in the color Crown of My Canopy. I'm gonna take this Morphe M501 brush and go ahead and highlight just a little bit. Start off light and then build it up. That way I'm not left with this big line of glitter on my face. To the lips, this is actually a repurchase for me. It is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. Then I want to go in with this Vivid Hot Lacquer from Maybelline. It's in the color 64 Unreal. Gloss, I picked up another ColourPop item. This is the So Juicy Gloss, and this is in the shade She's Here. Like, here I am. What's up? What's poppin'? What we doing? And this is like in the old school lip gloss tube, which I thought was really cute. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and put it on the lips. And it smells like peppermint. Up my eyes just a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Buffin, which is really, really light, and put that in my inner corner. Hope I don't mess it up, but in my mind I was like, oh, that's gonna be cute. Y'all, I don't even know if this is considered soft glam anymore. It's cute. Just know that. Just know that if you do this, you gonna walk out, you're gonna be popping. Whoever it is taking you out, or if you're taking yourself out, you're gonna be cute. Yeah, okay. So this is the finished look. I really, really like, oh, do y'all see this highlight? That's cute. But I really like how all of this turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my hair tie and bring my hair down, and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm definitely feeling myself. I really like how this look came out. As far as my hair, the edges is still swimming, so this little touchdown edge tamer is definitely a winner. As far as makeup, I'm really digging my base. I feel like the Maybelline foundation and then this e.l.f. concealer together was definitely a good combo, and then that powder again just setting everything, making it look really good. I'm digging this lip gloss. It's So Juicy. Definitely stands by its name because my lips is looking real kissable. Looking real kissable. As far as the get ready with me, I feel like you need to look good and smell good, so I'm taking my Chanel Chance perfume and I'm gonna spray myself with that, so I'm smelling good. As far as the outfit, I'll show you guys that in a second, and then we will be done. Alright guys, this is the look. As far as the top, this is a black and red snakeskin bodysuit from Boohoo. This is a faux fur sleeve from Forever 21. This skirt is faux leather and it is from H&M. These black thigh highs are from Charlotte Russe. And I got this bag from Shein. So this is how we come in for Valentine's Day, giving me real bad and bougie type vibes. Definitely going to turn heads when you go out with this one. Alright, so that was the outfit. I hope you guys liked it. It's definitely on a bad and bougie type vibe. Wherever I go, I'm really going to be turning heads, and that was actually my objective. I'm probably going to take pictures in this outfit, so make sure you're following me on Instagram at Rakia Shantae, so you guys can go over there and like that. I'm really active on Instagram, so if you guys want to talk and chat, definitely in the comments, go ahead and do that. As far as this video, I hope you guys liked it. I definitely enjoyed creating it for you guys. I know I was gone for a minute, but I'm definitely back, and I'm back to stay. So any type of content ideas that you guys want to see from me, go ahead and drop that down in the comment section below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. This video is like Valentine's Day themed, and I know a lot of times this holiday makes people really, really sad, but I don't want you to feel that way. Even if you are single or in between talking to somebody, just know that you are loved because I love you, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.